But now there's a big shakeup happening over there because Neil Druckmann, who co-created and directed the Naughty Dog video game series and was pushing it forward there in all of Max's glory, is saying, I'm stepping away. He's moving on. He's letting somebody else take up that mantle to help write season 3. Now, there's still saying something about Abby, but he's telling everybody that this just feels like it's the right time to walk away so he can focus on other games and other directions for other series that he's working on right now. To me, this sounds like, guys, they were like, the people are fucking pissed, so put somebody else in charge. That's what it sounds like to me. And he's not saying that out loud. He's not. He says he's going to be a co-creator, executive producer, so he's still involved. But overall, he has to step down and let somebody else take the mantles. I just think that the fans have spoken, and the fans voted, and the fans won. That's what I think.
No.
This was his thing sounds like a PR shtick, like a spin, like this is what they told me to say. Here's a write-up. I'm going back to Naughty Dog. I'm gonna make some video. Yeah,
he's a video game writer. He's a video game writer. Not to belittle.
Yeah, but I'm sure he gets.
Listen,
go ahead.
Not to belittle video game writers.
Get in there, Brandon.
But
Brandon needs to go first here. Get in there, man.
It's a whole different workflow. Okay. TV is a different workflow than video games. I think maybe he saw the writing on the wall of like, I can't keep up with this juggernaut of a show because it's become this whole other thing. It's basically become the new Walking Dead, right?
It really has.
You're a zombie person. This is the show. And I think maybe...
Just the memes for Bella Ramsey.
I think maybe he just wants to be a video game guy. I think he wants to be a video game guy, and he wants to go back to video games, which is completely fine. I'm not saying anything against video game writers. I'm saying it's a completely different animal, and that he has exhausted all he can within the medium, and is now going back to his medium.
You don't think there's like that the fan hate has any kind of impact in this at all?
No, because from what I understand, as a guy who's completely omniscient and not like a fan of the show, it has actually followed the video game. I thought the whole thing was that it followed the video game, and that's why people.
Yeah, and people hated the video game too. So
yeah, it's like they're hating it just to hate, Brandon. That's what it feels like.
What's the problem then? Oh no! Material. God damn it! Like what the hell?
Follow the game.
I remember.
Hey, Brandon, do you think
you're never happy? You people out there.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Oh, I was just gonna say, as a video game man, that I was never a big Last of Us guy, but I usually try to keep up with the video game news, my pulse on the video game news. This was a big thing when the game came out, the second game. Because when people first got it, started playing and realized, oh, shit, the main character from the first game died, and 90% of the time you're playing as a girl, they were pissed then, too. So this is just come full circle.
So why are people so pissed now? I don't understand.
Yeah, Jordan. Why are they pissed, Jordan?
To be pissed, it just come full circle, man. All these guys are sitting in their basement going, oh, I could have done better. I could have done better.
It's the keyboard warriors.
It's because they ain't us.
Yep, they hate us because they ain't us. And you know what they just end up being when they ain't us? They just a pain in your anus. That's what they are, right? That's what I'm saying. But Jordan,
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was going to happen.
I have a question, Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan, do you think the fact that they miscast the lead female character could have anything to do with his leaving?
I think the two main female characters, the protagonist and the antagonist, were both miscast. Because the other one was supposed to be built like a shit brick house. They didn't cast her right. She's like 100 pounds soaking wet.
Not even close. I mean, she's ugly as sin, but that's irrelevant.
No, that's the other one.
You guys are going off the video game. Wow. You guys are going off the video game.
Yeah, but she's supposed to be an intimidating presence. I mean, she's supposed to beat you believe she could kick the shit out of Joel and kill him.
No, you're not. No, you're not supposed to. It's not supposed to be the video game. It's supposed to be what Craig Mazin envisioned for this TV show. It's a different animal. That's what I'm getting at. Is that the fact that the video game guy is leaving is irrelevant because it's its own thing. It's a TV show.
Yeah, but I heard it's supposed to still follow the video game. So what you're not giving us anything new.
Oh, I think it's gotta be once you adapt something into a TV show or movie, it's never the same thing again.
He still said that season 3 is going to follow Abby's storyline like it's supposed to in the actual game, and that he's just stepping away to go back to video games. But he said it's still going to follow that.
I believe in Craig Mason.
When you got a miscast story, that doesn't work.
Oh,
well, miscast or not, now there's a rumor that she's going to have a big role in Marvel.
Oh, well, we'll find out about that, man. I mean, that's what happens, though. Once your star meter goes up.
What's he playing? The Ugly Witch?
Wow. GR. Whoa. GR.
Jeez.
GR.
Oh, man.
That was some shit, GR. So you don't think... So how do you feel about this writer stepping away, then? You seem like you're very strong opinion on this.
Yeah.
I think the writer...
Damn.
I'm sorry. I mean, a writer wants his stuff to be consistent with what he wrote, and the casting in this show sucked.
No, we don't. They don't.
And
care.
that's why he ran away from it.
Nobody cares about the if it's not the video game. Nobody cares because this is about bringing it to more people that aren't video game people. At least, I think the majority of people don't care enough about the video game.
A lot of us didn't watch the game.
Yeah, but the hate also came from the majority of people that know nothing about the video game. They got pissed. They killed Pedro Pascal, and they're like, "I'm fucking done."
I thought that just came from video game people.
What? No,
people are mad.
I mean, I never dying. The hatred. For
there was people on there that didn't know it was coming. They didn't play the video games, and they're like, "Fuck this, I'm done."
I had no idea.
Done,
I mean, episode 2, I was like, what the fuck? But I know a lot of people had said it to me too on set. I was working with people, and also I've seen the Reddit people getting mad as well. That really pissed people off.
In a way, I feel like the show is a weird test of how important is star power.
Yeah,
because if you really care,
I think
if you really care about the story, you will still watch. But if you only care about Pedro being in it, you will not. So
that's true.
This is actually a good test that Craig, my buddy Craig Mason that I do.
Yeah, you and Craig, man. You guys, how was your 4th of July? Was it nice? You guys have a good time?
He actually did answer my question on Script Notes, the podcast.
Nice.
So I'm very proud of that. But I think that what Craig Mason is trying to do is kind of turn this into a TV show that's not I know it's an adaptation of a video game, but he's trying to make it its own thing.
Which is what you should do.
Chernobyl was.
Well, what I have a problem is when a video game is so good. Let's say writing a video game, I have to agree with Brandon. It's a different fucking animal. But some video games have such a elaborate story that it's already been told. Why bring it to another medium if the best parts of that story? Because you got to change it. It's on TV for the fans that have already played the game. You're going to change it. But if the best stuff of the story was already shown in the game, you've already told your story. That's why it's so hard to adapt video games that have a narrative.
So who do you think, Jordan, are the people that are falling off of the show? Do you think it's the diehard video game people or the non-video game people that are falling off?
I think a lot of the non-video people, because I remember when they killed Pedro Pascal, the next day the internet was just buzzing with people that never played the game. So it had people. So the diehard gamers fell off because right away they didn't like Bella Ramsey. It was nothing like the girl in the game.
They fell off for that reason, not the Pedro.
Yeah. And then when Pedro died, you were getting the Pedro Pascal.
It's like a round of applause.
So then when Pedro died, there was a lot of people saying on the internet,
I think the fall off went both.
I think Ronald's raising his hand about this too. Ronald?
No, Ronald's hanging himself. He's hanging himself.
Ronald, okay, get in here.
He's hanging himself.
How do you feel about this, Ronald? You're trying to get in there. There's so much drama, though. You hear the drama. They're saying there's shame. We talked about this on Mondays before. There's shame for how she looks. There's shame from the fans saying you're too close to the game. And you should have not killed Pedro.
Why is there shame for how she looks?
There's so much shame for it.
Oh, dude, the memes are terrible.
The memes are horrible. There's so much.
This is a professional actress with a life. Why?
But there's hate. They say she's not the character.
She quit social media. They made her quit social media.
She quit it.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's
Brandon. She looks nothing like the character that you see in the game.
Like,
Who cares? So she doesn't look
Right.
like a video game character.
Well, no, she's supposed to be this buff bitch that can
No, that's
kick
the
your
other one.
ass.
You
But
still
it's-
got
And
the
that
wrong
little
word.
thing,
Isn't it more dramatically compelling to have someone who's not buff and can kick ass? To be like, oh, can she handle this situation?
not when she's that ugly.
well, I got to tell you something.
Moving
Going
on.
into its third season, everybody has their opinion on what she looks like. Everybody's talking about the show. That there's no bad publicity. It just keeps going.
Amen to that,
Oh, but
Ron.
it's gotta hurt her feelings, man. It's
It hurt.
gotta. I mean,
You guys are being
An actress? Nah.
You don't think so?
Man.
But Ronald, she turned off all of her social media. She canceled it all. She made a big statement about how people are hating on her that much.
She didn't just turn that way, last week. I mean, she's probably known growing up that she's odd. Something's weird. I hate
She's just not
Well,
attractive.
well said, Ron.
So, I mean, they have Brian, they have thick skin. You got to have thick skin.
You got to have thick skin. I think the whole idea of
She is young.
focusing how someone looks
Yeah,
is always a problem, and always is a problem. But you know what that is, around? You know what that is, right? That's Hollywood, though, because Hollywood puts that in
absolutely.
your mind. You have to look this way. You get not cast because your eye color is different, or your nose is a little bit bigger than the one, or your ears a little bit bigger, or all of a sudden, oh yeah, maybe your facial doesn't go the right way. That's how Hollywood is, though.
Brittany writes songs about I'm too fat, I'm too thin. It's just like there's, nobody's ever happy. They just want to report on something and just tear people down. And that's
And
what
she
it
even
comes down
said,
to.
I'm just lucky. I'm a
shouldn't-
star. You know that
Yeah.
song?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I
look at the Marvel universe.
And
Every
she's
time they
probably
cast
a real
lead
nice
actor in
young
Marvel,
lady.
They gotta get buff.
Yeah, I'm sure she is, actually.
Yeah. I just think that at the end of the day, it sucks that she's being attacked for this. I
Yes.
think that the writer. I agree with Brandon a lot of times. The writer's probably walking away because he's got other things he's doing, but I also feel like there is so much fucking toxicity here that it's also and the show's already successful. It's like you've started it. Here's the football. Carry it on and see where it goes.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do sometimes. The writer.
She's laughing all the way to the bank, too, by the way.
Oh
I
yeah.
think everybody
Oh,
hates.
yeah.
Wait, let me get this straight.
The
Everybody
poor,
hates,
unfortunate young lady's gonna make a few million from it.
everybody hates Last of Us because there's an ugly girl on it. Is that
Oh, my God.
That's some hate that's out there though. It's a massive
That's pathetic.
movement.
That
It
is
is,
sad.
but I don't know
That
if
is
it's
sad.
true. Like if it's just
what the
that.
hell's wrong with us, man?
Right?
We're better than
Seriously.
A
that.
lot of them are saying
We're
that
better than that.
she doesn't
Clearly not.
embody. So if you played the game, she doesn't embody the spirit of Ellie. She doesn't embody what she's about, and that's why they're pissed.
But why does she have to follow
That's such a weird thing
verbatim
to like
everything? I just,
attack her for.
That's why I say if a game is very good, it's hard to adapt to TV, and you might as well just not do it.
Got it.
But
Yeah,
like,
let it be.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Is she a good actress?
I think she does a great job.
Then okay. End of discussion. She's a good actress. I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
she's not, De Armas.
Yeah.
Was she the only one that was a good actress for the role? Probably.
So is
not.
she.
Yeah. And even the girl that plays Abby was actually up for Ellie at the time when they were doing casting. And because she didn't get Ellie, they decided to put her up for Abby.
Well,
so that's why she's
another
there.
big bitch too. That everybody's pissed that should have been Ellie anyway because she looks like a video game.
Yeah.
Listen, I wish every woman could be De Armas, but they're not.
Right?
You know what I gotta say to you though, Brandon? Round of applause for Armas. Fuck yeah. God's gift to cinema right there.
Courtney Cox originally read for Jennifer Aniston's role. That would have been a whole different show.
If I say she's my girlfriend, she becomes my girlfriend, right? Automatically.
Oh, no,
It's
that's
true.
done. Done
The
deal.
internet
Done
says-
deal.
And that leads us
And your
to-
fiance may kill you.
I know she's open to that.
Is she
Yeah.
on your list? Is she on
There's
your
just so much drama with there though. Yeah, don't
Yeah, do we have
give
a
GR
list?
any
Do we
more.
have a list?
Is there a list? I gotta tell you this. There's a list against people that hate this show for some reason. It makes me mad. We gotta stop that. Cut that shit down. At the end of the day, it's been entertaining. I don't know where season 3 is gonna go. We'll find out. And I can't wait to see where HBO takes it next.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control.